But what's also interesting is the next bit of stuff here that I just thought was interesting, kind of wanted to go over, is Disney. Disney just announced the Hollow Tile floor. Real-time AR slash VR walking is now possible. This is the future of AR slash VR in the multiverse. So if you take a look here, I mean, look at this. This is some kind of like crazy looking floor thing. Oh my Twitter compression. My goodness. Can I find a Disney Hollow tile floor? Can I find like a good YouTube video that talks about this? That way there I can get a higher quality, please. Right here. Right here. Maybe this can work. Okay.
Technology, and I'm going to do a little demonstration of it. So I can walk on this omnidirectional floor in any direction I want. It will automatically do whatever it needs to have me stay on the floor. And what's amazing about this is multiple people can be on it and all walking independently. They can walk in virtual reality and so many other things. Theatrical stages that might have these embedded in them so that dancers can do amazing moves. Not me, but really good dancers. So there's just so many applications for this type of technology, and we don't know yet where it will be used.
Holy cow, bro. How did they make this? That's crazy. I don't know what you guys think of this, but like, dude, I'm 100% down, man. I'm 100% down. Something like this is extremely cool, right? We're getting into the time of omnidirectional floorings, right? However, I will say though, is that take a look at the stage. This is like a big stage that is elevated off the floor, and these are like built into the floor, right? So because of that, these are like this floor is amazing, but it's definitely even like it's gonna be a very long time before this would be anything that you would normally use. I mean, you could go get a omnidirectional thing. You know, I was watching, bro, I was going through TikTok the other day for randomly. I very rarely ever go through TikTok. And one thing that popped up was this Chinese guy who was playing PUBG Mobile, and he had this giant like arm stand, and he was like strapped into it, and he could run full force. He had like a gun, but his phone was mounted on the top of the gun, and he would have to run in real life and jump when he wants to jetpack or jump through a window or whatever. It was the craziest thing. The guy was sweating his balls off, but it was so, I was like, dude, that is sick, man. Like that is really cool. But the price of that machine is probably a lot of money. Okay. But I find this very interesting because we're kind of getting to the like Ready Player One point here, right? The Ready Player One point with these kind of floorings where you can run in any direction and it doesn't matter, right? You can run in any direction and it doesn't matter. You're not going to move. Which is really cool. I'd love to have a floor like this. But dude, again though, this is probably ridiculously expensive. But the other thing is too, is that it is I mean, this is a huge setup though, right? This is a huge setup. But what I find interesting is that like it doesn't seem like there's a specific shoe that you have to wear either when doing this. Something with as flat, or wait, maybe you do, because these are the same shoes. Maybe it's something with like a very flat bottom that you got to wear. But the fact that two or more people can go on it at a time is pretty insane. But when you get to here, you can see the floor moving. You see that? You see how the floor is like shifting? Um, and that's how it's kind of moving the chair around. It's very fascinating, man. It's really really cool. So I think that this could be something amazing in the coming years, and I think a lot of the people are, again, the VR people. They're gonna have the goggles on, the Apple Vision Pros for $3,500. They're gonna have those on and just be able to walk around. It's gonna be the craziest thing, man. I'm telling you, we will at some point get to Ready Player One. If you've ever seen that movie, if you haven't, I highly recommend it. At some point, we will get to Ready Player One. I guarantee it. I guarantee you we will get there at some point. It's ridiculous, but it's really really cool though.